previously.
Toadie doesn't know, does he?
I had her tested a couple of days ago.
You went against my wishes.
Yes, I know. There's been so much tension.
All the people who were attacked in that article have one thing in common. They all cross Paul.
You're not dating Tyler. End of story.
Have you spoken to your mum?
I wanted to talk to you first.
Dad's on board, so we can see each other.
I want to be with you.
I want to be with you too.
So what's stopping us?
I said no to any relationship, any discussion, period.
Okay, so unlike last time, I want you to put it in a drive and slowly accelerate, okay? Stop! I said slowly. This isn't a joke, Piper. You need to be careful, otherwise you're going to get yourself into trouble.
Maybe I want to get into trouble.
This is serious, Piper.
I'm taking you very seriously, Tyler.
Oh, I'm supposed to be teaching you.
Then teach me.
Maybe we should take a break. You know, go and see your mum together.
No. Not until she's in a better mood.
I mean, usually I would be all like, Madison's dead to me. But once I found out that she didn't actually write the article, oh, it was such a relief. The things that were said about me.
Try not to think of that.
Yeah, I guess so. What the...
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Hey. Come on, Paul. Hey, wake up, bludger. Nightmares?
Yeah.
How often?
Often enough that I've started to avoid sleeping.
I can't do that forever, believe me. I've tried.
You know, I don't know what's worse. Is it being more scared of being around people or being alone?
Oh, you have your back to the wall for a while. The quacks call it PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I call it the second sentence. It can go on longer than the one in the actual slammer.
Yeah, but you know, I've done time before, and it's never been this bad. I mean, this has got me doing things, acting out.
Don't know why, but it's always worse after shorter stints. And you were wrongly convicted, that's got to be adding to it. But half your luck, you've got someone around who knows what you're going through, who's lived it.
Sympathy's the last thing I expected from you.
I've had worse things said about me, and Mum will get over it, but what you did to that niece of yours, sticking her name in your dirty work, that was pretty rough.
It's obvious that Uncle Paul did it for revenge, but to involve me?
It's typical Dad.
Maybe Daniel was right to distance himself.
Dad's complicated and self-absorbed. You've just learned the hard way.
Wish I wasn't staying at the motel, but I have nowhere else to go. Oh, Therese, before you say anything, can I just tell you how sorry...
Please don't apologise. I know you're not responsible. Look, it may have been your byline, but this has Paul Robinson written all over it.
I promise you, I had no idea he was going to do it.
No, I know. Anyway, it's tomorrow's kitty litter. What you've got to do is focus on putting some distance between you and your uncle.
Well, if I had anywhere else to go, I would, but it's not like I can go home, and I don't want to lose my job.
Well, all the beds are taken at Sheila's, but you could crash on the couch to sort something out.
Yeah, the Cannings would love that after I trash talk them.
You know what? I've got a room at my place.
You want me to move in with you?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you're practically family. Well, it's up to you, but the offer is there.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go pick up now.
No, I'm picking you up. Didn't I say that before I left?
Obviously not, otherwise I wouldn't be leaving the office.
Well, maybe you just didn't listen. Let's go together then.
Yeah, that's fine. I like Madison, especially now that I know that she wasn't responsible for the article. Yes, all right, I'll tidy up. Okay, all right. See you later.
Please explain. I just saw you tongue wrestling Tyler and Hermione like an hour ago. I'm so mad at you. When I asked if it was him, you completely said it wasn't.
No, I didn't correct you when you said it couldn't be Tyler because, and I quote, your parents would lose it.
I hate you so much right now. You're such a good liar/actor. Leo has his Oscar, now you need yours. Okay, come on, tell me all the deets and I'll be fine.
There are no deets.
Why, because you hate me?
No, because I'm just playing it safe. Okay, the last time I fell for someone, I kind of got my heart trashed.
Chaz is a D-lister compared to Tyler. He's a good sort.
Yeah, I know, right?
So is this like a one-off thing or is this like Miley and Liam?
Oh, it's happening, like full on.
Majide?
So, was that Japanese?
Yes, I'm taking the class. I still can't believe your parents said yes to this. Shut up, you haven't told them yet?
I will convince them one day, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy every second with Tyler.
Is he a good kisser?
Romeo? You saw us kissing. You've obviously got something you want to say about it?
Only that you're headed for heaps of trouble.
Isn't Papa your friend?
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about what happens when you get busted by her parents.
That's fine. You know, Brad's on board and Therese, we'll talk to her.
It's a gradual reveal.
It didn't look very gradual to me. I'm just waiting for the right time to talk to Therese. You know, I don't want to lose this. Hey, can I ask for your opinion? It's a graphic novel. I was thinking about getting it for Piper. What do you think?
Man, she'll love it. You know she will.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to check, because you're a friend.
Look, I know it's probably none of my business, but have you thought of dating someone your own age?
You know, it's not ideal, but when we're together, it's like nothing else matters. You're not into her, are you?
No, she's a mate. I just think all this sneaking around could wreck things. Secrets are nothing but trouble, believe me.
So I thought we would just make pumpkin soup tonight, and then that way we can put a lot of it in the freezer.
Okay, well, write out the ingredients and I'll add it to the online shop.
What, you don't know what's in it?
Well, why would I? Pumpkin soup is your thing.
And hurry, or I'll come and drag you back in here myself.
No, don't come out, Toad and Sonya home. Hi. Hi, sorry we didn't hear you.
Evidently.
Yeah. I'll grab this. We'll go to Mark's.
No, but you don't have to.
No, really, no, we'll go. You guys have probably had a really big day and...
Well, I got that on.
Yeah, no, we'll get going. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm moving out.
Really?
I'm grateful for you getting my foot in the door at the paper, but I didn't expect to pay it such a high price.
What can I say? It's a tough industry.
I know. I'm trying to establish a reputation, but it's not going to be a good one if I associate with you.
Oh, Maddie, it was one article.
I'm sorry, Uncle Paul, but nobody's going to take me seriously if I stay here.
All right, so where are you moving to?
My place, actually.
Madison, I am so sorry, honestly.
Okay. So, is that everything?
Yeah.
You know, I told you why I did it, but you don't get it, do you?
He's not even slightly sorry, is he?
Mad woman! Oh, that's gonna be so good to have another sister here.
Thanks for letting me stay, guys.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Now, I've made up your room, and the Wi-Fi password is pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. It was Dad's idea. He thought that it was funny.
I might video call my parents, let them know what's going on.
Cool. You're upstairs, second door on the left. Cool. Hey, if you're free, we should compare calendars for a formal dress shopping date.
Why? Who are you taking?
I don't know yet. I just feel like we haven't had a mother-daughter day in ages.
Okay, if you're trying to make me forget the fact that you played your father and I against each other, it's not working. And we both agreed that you're not to see Tyler for obvious reasons.
So you're not even going to give him a chance?
Okay, you know what? I am going to give him a chance. I'll give him a chance to demonstrate whether or not he has any respect. And if it goes against my wishes, it'll prove that he doesn't.
Tyler and I have been towing the line for the past 6 months because of what everyone else thinks. If that's not respect, then I don't know what is.
He towed the line because he was dating a schoolgirl, which he knows is inappropriate.
Okay, you do realise I'm almost 17. I can do what I want. Like, I can get married. Actually, do you have the name of the judge that Imogen and Daniel used?
You know what? Now you're being ridiculous, Piper. If you want our blessings, you have to follow our wishes.
Why? Can't you just be cool about this?
Because it's not my job to be cool about it. My job is to guide you. And no matter how grown up you think you are, you still need a lot of guidance. So please, just drop it. I don't even know what I'm talking about it again.
What you hanging up today?
How long have you got? There's always room for more.
Maybe I should hang my dad up there.
Yeah, he's doing it tough.
Did he pay you to say that?
No. I know what he's going through. Fresh out of the clink. It's a hard thing.
Wasn't he the reason you were in there?
Well, we've had our beefs, sure, but we've put them behind us.
You mean you've forgiven him? Because all he does is grudges. You know, grown-ups get help. They rebuild themselves.
Jail strips the grown-up out of you. It takes everything, all the goodwill until there's nothing. It's not easy coming out of there. Give him time. Talk to him.
I don't know if I can.
If you want things to get better, you might have to.
This is a family home. It's not a bachelorette pad.
I'm sorry, is this the 1950s? Mark is her boyfriend and she lives here.
Yeah, but the living room is common ground. I just think they should exercise more self-control.
I've forgotten what it feels like.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Yeah, sure, got a little steamy, but you know, we missed the main event, so there's no harm.
I know, but if we'd been here 5 minutes earlier, then Nell could have been traumatised.
I'm sure she'd be fine.
Well, I don't think she should be exposed to that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, you're right. All that affection might give her the wrong idea about adult relationships. Much better that she sees us constantly
Are
bickering.
you serious? This is coming from you, Jared.
Ah, here we go again.
It's Walter. They've just extracted Calm's bone marrow and it all went well.
Oh, good. Good, I hope it works out for Zoe. That kid deserves to live more of a life.
Yes, she does. I'm going to go for a walk.
Careful, this tea's as hot as Zayn Malik.
Thanks, Cynthia. Hi, I'm so sorry about before.
No, don't be. It just must be such a drag living with married people that talk about domestic stuff.
Not at all, not at all. And if you need to talk, you know I'm here. My mother is Lynn Scully. I'm a classically trained listener.
Yeah. Jared and I were just having a few issues.
Yeah.
He's just upset with how everything went down with Walter and Nell.
Yeah, I know, things are tense.
Yeah. And I get why he's angry, but instead of dealing with it, he's just freezing me out. And I mean, I've said I'm sorry. I don't know what else I can do. I can't change what happened. And I'm actually just so busy at the moment. I don't have the energy to deal with all these just Cold War tactics. Or...
So is this venting or do you need advice? Because I can do either.
Well, advice, please.
So, when Mark and I are having a communication breakdown, we get physical.
Oh, it's just, you guys are still in the honeymoon phase. It's very different when you've been married for years.
Well, it can't hurt though, can it? And then afterwards, when you're both feeling a bit more relaxed, then you can talk about stuff.
I know, but I have to organise a babysitter.
No, well, okay. Charlie and Jimmy are having a sleepover tonight. Mark and I can take Nell. We'll bathe her, feed her, play dress
you've got
ups
better
with her.
things
You and
to do
Toadie
with your
didn't get a
night.
chance to reconnect. Come on, please, Sonya, let me do this for you.
Hey, I'm gonna go to Harold's to get some work done.
Oh, well, I'm going back to work. You'll have the place to yourself if you want some peace and quiet.
Actually, I quite like the human buzz. It helps me concentrate.
Yeah, I'm the same. Before I forget, here's your key.
Thanks again.
No, And I need to thank you. It's been a bit tense around here with Piper and I butting heads. I'm not asking you to be a human buffer or anything. Just looking forward to a bit of a change of dynamics.
Well, if you want me to buffer, I can buffer. I can pay my rent and buffer. Speaking of money, we haven't discussed how much...
Oh, no. Don't be silly. You're family. But if it makes you feel more comfortable, I'll accept your buffering.
Done. I should have offered Uncle Paul the same deal.
Why? Who does he need buffering from?
I don't know. The world and everyone in it, including himself.
Your uncle was acting out of anger and injustice. It makes people do stupid things.
You're very understanding of him.
Your uncle and I were very close once.
Oh.
Anyway, I should go.
You just can't help yourself, can you?
Well, it worked, didn't it? I got my revenge.
But you used Madison.
Oh, look, I never intended for her to take the bulk of the fallout.
But the fact is, she did.
Well, what was I supposed to do? You don't get what you want by just lying down and dying.
No one's asking you to do that. If you've been knocked down and you need help getting back up, ask for it. You never know what might happen.
I know what happens. You're left in someone's debt.
What you went through in prison, it must have been soul-destroying, but you have to find a way to let it go.
Amy, it wasn't a bad hair day in there. It was hell. Now, I know I'm no angel, but I didn't deserve that. And the people who put me in there deliberately, ignoring the fact that I was innocent, they deserve to pay.
And I can understand how upset you are, but lashing out isn't the solution.
No, I'm not lashing out at everyone, only those who didn't support me.
I just wish you'd see the world in a different way. Not made up of people for and against you.
Really? And which one are you?
It was really nice of Mark and Steph to look after Nell.
Yeah.
You know, she really loves going over there, and Mark loves exercising his parenting muscles, and Steph loves watching Mark exercising his parenting muscles. Everybody wins. I was thinking maybe we could just get some takeaways so we could make it a real night off, you know?
That's a good idea.
Yeah? Okay, why don't you decide what you'd like, and then while we're waiting for the food to come, you know, we can,
Okay, you know that every night you've worked late this week, I've had Nell.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that I'm massively behind.
I can take Nell on the weekend, and then you can catch up then.
Okay, that's great, but I still need tonight.
I understand that work is important, Jared, but so's our relationship.
Not when you prioritise council meetings, it's not. I need to do this.
What did your mum say about the driving lesson tonight?
Nothing. She thinks I'm having an after-dinner study session at Xanthi's.
Yeah, but no. What if she goes for a walk or something and sees us?
Then I'll argue the importance of getting my 10 hours of night driving.
Yeah, except you're not.
Yeah, and whose fault's that?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. All this sneaking around.
Really? I think it's kind of fun. Actually, I think it's a lot of fun.
This is serious, Piper. I don't want us to get off on the wrong foot.
Do you want to be with me or not?
Yeah, of course I want to be with you.
Good. Because I want to be with you too. Like, a lot. Okay, and the formal's coming up in the next couple of weeks. And I want it to be all out in the open by then. Okay, and I promise the way it will be worth your while. Okay? So can you just relax and trust me?
Okay.
She is so cute. She fell asleep mid-sentence telling me the difference between wizards and fairies. And for the record, wizards are bigger and don't have wings.
Oh, right. Well, it sounds like you wore her out and she had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. As long as fun was had out here in the meantime, then my work is done.
What does that mean?
Well, I just know that you guys needed some time to yourselves.
What?
Sonia and I were talking earlier.
Right, so you just thought you'd blab our problems to anyone that would listen?
What?
Not anyone.
No, just Steph and Mark.
Well, no, not Mark.
Oh, well, I might have mentioned it to Mark. No, but so what if Sonia and I talk? We're all friends.
This stuff is private.
Okay. It's impossible to win with you. First, you want Steph and I to be closer, and then when we are, you complain about it.
Because you're talking about stuff that I wouldn't normally talk about with Steph.
Yes, you would, Toad.
Oh, please.
I just want things to be the way that they were.
Is that before you nominated our daughter for major surgery,
It was before that, yeah, Jared. You know what? You're right. You're right. We shouldn't be bickering in front of Nell. We should be all over each other like a rash like these two.
No, we're not all over each other.
Well, the way you go on about it, I think you are.
Don't go on about it. I was just trying to help you and Toad get things back to normal.
Oh, great. So now I'm not normal. Is there anything else you want to get off
saying
my
that,
chest?
Toadie, I'm not saying that. No, you know what? This has nothing to do with me, actually, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
Yeah, me too. On the couch.
Good.
When do you have these thoughts?
Don't you want to touch me? When I'm done with him, he's never going back.